Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Speaking Club. I'm Emma Brown. Before we start, if you enjoy learning English this way, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who is learning English too. Now let's talk about today's question. Can you learn English just by listening? Many learners ask this question. Maybe you ask it too. You listen to podcasts, you watch videos, you listen to songs in English, and sometimes you think, I understand a lot. But speaking is still difficult. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Many learners understand English quite well. They can listen to videos. They can read simple articles. They understand many words. But when it is time to speak, the words feel slow. Or they feel stuck. Why does this happen? Well, one big reason is this. Listening trains your ears, but speaking also needs to train your mouth. Think about learning a sport. You can watch many videos about swimming. You can read a book about swimming. But if you never enter the water, it is still hard to swim. Speaking English is similar. Your brain learns from listening, but your mouth learns from speaking. That is why on this channel, we use a simple method. Listen, shadow, speak. Listening is the first step. Shadowing is the bridge. Speaking is the result. Let's talk about listening first. Listening is very powerful. When you listen often, your brain becomes familiar with English sounds. You start to notice rhythm. You start to recognize common phrases. And slowly, English begins to feel more natural. For example, listen to this sentence. I listen to English in the morning. This is a simple sentence, but it is very useful. Now I want you to listen again and then repeat it. I listen to English in the morning. Very good. Notice the rhythm. I listen to English in the morning. When you repeat sentences like this, you are doing shadowing. Shadowing means listening carefully and repeating the same words. It is like being an echo. You hear the sentence and you send it back. Let's try another one. Listen first. I listen to podcasts while I cook. Now repeat it. I listen to podcasts while I cook. Good. Maybe you really do listen while you cook. Or maybe you listen on the bus. Or while you walk. Listening becomes even more powerful when it becomes part of your daily life. For example, imagine your day. You wake up in the morning, you make coffee or tea. While you do that, you listen to English for a few minutes. You are not studying a grammar book. You are simply listening. Your brain starts the day with English sounds. Now let's try another listening and shadowing sentence. Listen first. I listen to English while I walk. Now repeat it. I listen to English while I walk. Excellent. Little sentences like this train your listening and your speaking at the same time. Now here is something important. Many learners think they must understand every word when they listen. But that is not necessary. Sometimes it is okay if you understand the general idea. Your brain is still learning the sounds and patterns. For example, listen to this short idea. I don't understand every word, but I keep listening. Now repeat it. I don't understand every word, but I keep listening. That sentence is actually a very healthy mindset for learning English. Listening is not a test. Listening is training. Now let me ask you something. When do you usually listen to English? Maybe in the morning. Maybe in the evening. Maybe while you travel. Take a moment and think about your answer. Now try to say a simple sentence. You can say something like this. I listen to English in the evening. Or maybe this. I listen to English on the bus. If you want, write your sentence in the comments. I love reading where our listeners practice their English. Now let's talk a little more about shadowing. Shadowing is one of the best ways to turn listening into speaking. When you shadow, you are not only understanding the sentence, you are also practicing the movement of English. Your mouth practices the sounds. Your voice practices the rhythm. Your brain connects sound and meaning. Let's do a small shadowing practice together. Listen first. Listening helps me understand English. Now repeat it. Listening helps me understand English. Good. Now the next one. Shadowing helps me speak English. Repeat it. Shadowing helps me speak English. Very good. And here is another one. Speaking helps me become confident. Repeat it. Speaking helps me become confident. Confidence is very important when learning a language. Many learners feel shy about speaking English. Maybe they think their accent is not good. Maybe they worry about mistakes. But mistakes are a normal part of learning. When children learn their first language, they make many mistakes. But they keep speaking. That is how they improve. The same idea works for English learners. The more you speak, the easier it becomes. Even speaking alone can help a lot. For example, imagine you are at home making coffee. You can say something simple like this: I am making coffee. Or maybe this: the coffee smells good. Or this: I need a cup. These small sentences are simple, but they are real English, and they train your brain to think and speak in English. Now let's do one more listening and shadowing practice. Listen first. English becomes easier with practice. Now repeat it. English becomes easier with practice. Good. Let's say it one more time. English becomes easier with practice. Very nice. Now I have another question for you. Where will you listen to English next? Maybe in the kitchen. Maybe on the bus. Maybe at the gym. Maybe while walking outside. Think about your answer and try to say a full sentence. For example, you can say, I will listen to English in the kitchen. Or, I will listen to English on the bus. If you want, write your sentence in the comments. It's a great way to practice a little writing, too. Before we finish, let's review the main idea of today's episode. Listening is powerful, but listening becomes much stronger when you add shadowing and speaking. Listen to English often. Repeat sentences you hear. Speak simple phrases during your day. Little by little, your brain becomes comfortable with English, and your voice becomes more confident. Remember, you do not need long study sessions. Even 5 or 10 minutes a day can make a big difference. A little English every day is much stronger than a lot of English only once a week. Consistency builds fluency, and your English grows step by step. Now I would love to hear from you. Tell me in the comments where you will listen to English next. Will it be the kitchen, the bus, the gym, or somewhere else? Your answer can be one simple sentence. And with that, your future self says, well done. I'm Emma Brown from the English Speaking Club, and I'll see you in the next episode.